I don't know. They were in the candle section.
That's good, that's good. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Daddy. Happy birthday to you.
What about for the burn the house down?
We'll wait before I get burnt.
Oh, what a gift now.
A new truck.
They left some dust on the plate. She told me not to come.
She always comes every time we get my name.
I have to.
So it's Friday. I totally meant to end the video on like Monday. I thought Monday I'll come home and I'll get lots of this stuff done. But baseball just started back for, let's see, Carson's got his first freshman baseball game on this coming Tuesday. Cullen had drafts and tryouts and all that stuff last weekend. Matt's coaching his team. So they have music on Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock late. Just it's been a crazy week. Had a lot going on at work. And so this is pretty much the way I left it last Sunday. But it's Friday night. I was off today, but I had to do some running around and all that stuff. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time tonight getting this, getting as much of this as I can done. Well, you know, the whole house is chaos right now. It's just insane that things are everywhere. Nothing I feel like can get super clean right now. But by gosh, we'll have some organization in here.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited because we have more. We have an excuse now. So if our pantry's not full, hey Mom, we need more snacks for our pantry.
They always have plenty of food. They act like they starve. Okay, we're gonna set this up. I'm gonna get busy getting some more of these brackets up. Try to get a couple of these exterior shelves around. One thing I did have to buy some L brackets to support the end of what's going to be like here, because the shelf will come out. Like these shelves are going to be a whole foot wide. But all the shelves are going to be up before this weekend's over. Effie's been doing 9-week exams through homeschool yesterday and today.
Oh, I hate them so much. They take forever.
She's every excuse in the book to take a break.
Yep.
Lord, help. All right, well, let's get busy and get this pantry done. One thing I'm going to change real quick in here. I had put the bottom shelf about 16 inches off the ground. Well, I didn't take into consideration where my receptacles are, and so the board would sit right across where the receptacle is. And so I'm actually, rather than lower it because I don't want it that close to the ground, I'm going to raise it where
I have to.
Look at Doc. Oh my gosh, Effie bought. We went to a little thrift store today in Hamilton.
Well, you bought it, but like I begged you for
so
it.
So it is a lobster dog costume.
I love you. You're so cute.
We have a goat lobster. Anyway, okay.
Goodbye.
So I'm gonna raise. I don't want to lose either one of those outlets. I want to put a board right in front of it. So I'm actually gonna raise that up. Because as you're trying to get straight shelf into a more narrow area with these boards on the side, scuffed up my wall a couple of places, had to fix that. That does not make me happy because I spent a lot of time getting that wall perfect. Woo, that was a booger. Call it a night. I got all my brace boards up there. Got 2 shelves on the back. I cut a shelf for the side, but I really got a question for Roger on how I should do that best. So my goal tomorrow is to get this room done. We'll see. I'm worried I might run into a couple hiccups. I'm gonna have to go get some longer braces for these bottom ones and for these longer 12-inch boards. And I'm not sure how to connect that the best. And subscribe, please subscribe. We would love it. We are cruising on up there around 900 subscribers. We did get a great shout out from K&A, the K&A crew on their vlog. So if you haven't checked them out, check them out. I'll put a little card right up top to look at their fun, sweet, cute, precious kids and living their everyday life. And she is on top of putting out their videos. They have been fantastic. The Farm on Route 66 has been fantastic for us. I'll put a link for them up too. And just been good to have some support there for sure on another little small scale vlogger like ourselves, although we are the smallest scale vlogger. Hey, good morning, guys. I see Effie. I knew she'd be running. She's in there eating the last little bit of Matt's ice cream cake from his birthday. It was in the freezer. So I got all these up last night. I went this morning, picked up the rest of the brackets that I need, which changed a little bit. And I'm gonna get busy getting started on this. I'm gonna need an extra set of hands.
He got more.
So this boy is gonna need to help me.
More.
No, he didn't, baby. That's the same piece. That was all that was left. Y'all sit down with that. Oh, Lord help, because they need ice cream, I swear. All right, so we're gonna get busy getting started with this. Pray I don't cut off my finger for the first time I ever used my table saw. So I gotta figure that out. So I'm gonna figure that out and we are gonna get started. I have 2 more of these and then that'll be all the rice boards. All right, we got back from planing all those extra boards that we needed. So I'm gonna try, I was really hoping I would finish this completely tonight, but that's not gonna happen because I'm not gonna stay up until midnight working in the saw and the temperature's dropping like crazy, so I am so cold. So for cutting these big wide boards, like these are 12 inches wide, I am using a circular saw, like a hand saw. I did do my portable table saw, that DeWalt portable table saw, and it was fantastic so far. I still have all 10 fingers, so that was fantastic. That was fabulous because I was a little nervous. I'd never used a table saw before. But I'm sure that I'll have it all figured out before this remodel is done. So I'm gonna go ahead, I've squared it off with my square just because this end was a little bit irregular. I'll go ahead and cut this, and then I'll measure out the 63 3/4. Tell y'all about this part. This is awful. So I put up all these brackets thinking I just slide these things right into place. Well, it's 6 foot wide. That's at the back of the thing. But with all these brackets in place, you can't really maneuver it along that wall as well. So I might have said a few ugly words. Carson's laughing at me. So I had to take a bracket off the side, and then I have to get somebody to help me inch it forward to the back of where it goes, and then somebody hold it up while we do that. So let's try to get this one in place without any curses. All right, guys, much help from a little bit from Colin, some from Carson, and some from Matt tonight for sure. We've got all the shelves up on the back. You see my little eat sign. I found that at a thrift store yesterday. So we got the 3 shelves on the bottom. You can see the bottom 2 shelves are 12 inches. This one ends up being 10, I think is what it is. But all the ones on the back up to here are 12 inches, and then 2 10s, and then the 2 top shelves are 8 inches wide. I'll go into a little bit more detail about why I did that later. Really for canning. I do a lot of canning in the summer, so a lot of that storage and stuff like that. You can see I left some raw edges on the side here just to kind of give it a little bit of character. You see some of this too. So anyway, we are calling it a night. It is about, what time is it, Matt? After 10 o'clock? It's after 10 o'clock. I haven't showered. I'm dusty. My back hurts from being up and down on a ladder all day. So we're going to call this a day and get up in the morning, and this is going to get finished tomorrow. Finished and clean. There's a couple places on the wall I need to touch up on. And then maybe we might get, I might start cleaning some of the stuff out of my pantry. I'll probably have lots of empty shelves for a while. Most all of our kitchen stuff is, well, I say most, a lot of our kitchen stuff is packed up, stuff that I don't use very often. And none of the stuff is getting unpacked until our whole renovation is done. And so, but all of our pantry stuff will go in here. Cannon stuff, I'll get, these cleaned off and we'll put in there, because right now a lot of that's in boxes out in the garage, because we had to get it off the shelf that was out in the garage because we moved it. There will be 2 big shelves that go across here, so I'll get those up tomorrow too. So that'll look different up there. And then hopefully I can get my little sign hung that I made a few weeks ago. So we'll get it up and we'll put it on the wall maybe. I don't know, that'll happen tomorrow. I always have big hopes. Roger wasn't here at all today. It has been an absolute monsoon all week long. It is nothing but a mud pit, and it rained almost all day until about 2 or 3 this afternoon. So really wasn't anything he could do, because what his feat is next is to get the carport footers and all that, kind of stuff dug. So I'm gonna go shower, call it a night, and we will see you guys back tomorrow. Thanks for following. I'm so excited about getting this Butler's Pantry done. Happy Valentine's Day, you guys. I am back this morning. We just got through eating a fantastic breakfast. I made some homemade heart-shaped biscuits and sausage. So Patty said we would have sausage biscuit, or we had sausage and gravy and scrambled eggs too.
I'm a mess.
You are a mess. You're a good mess. Effie's not excited at all about Valentine's Day.
Yes, I am.
She doesn't do anything special at all.
Yes, I do. What do you mean?
So we started, how many years ago now? 6, 7?
Seven.
Probably at least.
This is the 7th year.
6 or 7 years ago, we just started. Matt takes Effie out on Valentine's Day, and I take the boys out. We just sort of figure that we have lots of years, hopefully, left to go out together on Valentine's Day, but these kids are growing up real fast. So I share Valentine's Day with Effie, and he spoils her rotten and takes her out. So they're going out to dinner tonight, or this afternoon, really, to kind of beat the crowd. And me and the boys will go out. Here comes Carson with Dot. So anyway, Matt went to take care of horses this morning. He said he's got turn time chores today. I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting started on some of these side shelves to get that up, and hopefully make some progress in here and get this done. There's Carson this morning. Gets a Valentine's date with his girl today. I don't know how many more years I've got before he decides he wants to take somebody else out. So I grab it every chance I get. So he's mine, girls, for a little bit longer. All right, let's get busy. I got my I got my rowing time with me helping me that. I'm gonna take you with me while I cut my wood this time, because here comes my little sidekick. Our garage is hideous right now.
Oh, thank you.
Ella.
Oh.
Look at her outfit, that's so cute.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
Taking a break from Pantry right now. Carson's at the helm.
What up?
Cullen.
I'm right here.
Yeah, oh, my car's such a mess. So this is our Valentine's Day date. Tradition for many years now. So Matt and Effie are all decked out. I didn't get a video. Well, I got a little video of her walking in to see him. But oh my gosh, look how gorgeous she is. We go every year and try on dresses, and so we've got several clips of when she was trying on those dresses, trying on outfits, trying to pick out the best one. And this, when she put it on, she knew right away, like, this is the one. Just like a disco girl, and she's so pretty, and it fits her just perfectly. So anyway, so they're off And on their little date, I think they're just going to Red Lobster is what she wanted to do. She loves the biscuits, girl. Loves the biscuits.
She likes sweets.
She likes sweets. She was checking out their menu, dessert menu, and everything. So that's where they're going. Oh my gosh. So yeah, she had her candy. Matt got her candy and flowers and treats from Bath and Body Works. She always takes her candy with her when they go, and she always eats about a third of it on the way there. So she always thinks she's going to get dessert, and a lot of times she winds up not getting dessert where they're at because she's so stuffed full of her own chocolates. Anyway, but there's no really rules on their Valentine's Day. She can have whatever she wants to. So anyway, so we are going over to, me and the boys are going over to Tricky Dick's. It's a place over in Waverly Hall. Great burgers and steaks and shrimp tacos and what have you. So we're going over here. Hopefully it's not too packed. And it's local. Yep, local to Harris County. So that's where we're going. So anyway, we'll poke in with you a little bit on our date. Carson wanted to drive. He's threatened that I cannot get out of my car.
She cannot get out of her car until I open that door.
He wants to come over the door for me. So anyway, mine and Matt's thought is that, lots of years, hopefully we can date each other. I think I said that earlier in the video, but while these people want to be with us, we're going to be with them and treat them extra special. So anyway, y'all, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you had somebody take you out nice.
Instead of going to Red Lobster, we are going to Hooters. We're gonna get some wings. I have never been to a Hooters.
Hey guys, so end of this video, I really thought that maybe Sunday night I would get all of my pantry done, but it didn't happen. It never does. I always think I'm gonna get more done than I really do. But I took off. Today's Tuesday. I took off today because Colin and Effie both had orthodontist just checkup. Effie's gonna get braces in about 4 months. She was kind of hoping today, but she's got a little bit. We're gonna wait 4 months is what his recommendation is. So anyway, but I've been home today, had a lot of little things to catch up on this morning, but I did start working on this pantry, and I want to give you guys the first shoo. So all of my shelves are up, all behind me. So when you walk in, let me flip this around. So this is a swinging door here. This is still this is like the little in-between area between my kitchen and my pantry, because all this will be kitchen too. So this is the door. This is a swinging door, so it swings in or out. So you walk in, that window is gonna have to stay there. It goes up to the front of the house. I still have not painted these wooden little pieces here because I really need to open up those windows to paint that just to get it just right. And it has still been too cold and too wet. So that'll have to come next little while. So all of these shelves, the 2 top shelves on both sides are only about 8 or 9 inches wide, I think, or maybe the top 3. But then below that, this one here is 10 inches, and then everything else on the bottom 3 all the way around is 12 inches. This one might be 10 on this side. I set these up just so this would, this will be the wall that most of my Canon stuff goes on, and I set it up so that, the shelves deep would fit 2 quart-sized jars easily. So that can be all the way around. They're very, very sturdy. You can tell I've still got lots of cleaning to do and little sawdust marks where we did, drill holes and all that stuff in. So all these are up. So tons of space here. The 2 bottom ones mostly will be appliances and things like that. And some of the taller jars, I've got a bunch of these jars to organize a lot of just loose staples in. Probably bought more than I need, but I didn't want to have to go back. So then come here, and if you turn around, I love it. So I wanted to share. If you haven't subscribed, if you haven't been watching, please follow along. There'll be so much organizing going on in here this weekend, and hopefully some through the week. It'll look better. We'll have to get a permanent little step stool to go in here to reach the top shelves. Carson was like, why would you put shelves all the way that high? And I said, you won't keep things up there that you use often. But we'll have a step stool in there so I can get stuff down. But anyway, just wanted to share with you. I'll take all your ideas on fancy organizing farmhouse stuff, but we're super excited.